If you guys have a second generation Tacoma, you need this right here. This is the GTR Lighting Ultra 3 LED bulb. This is the brightest LED bulb for the Tacoma. I'm gonna show you in this video what it looks like compared to your stock halogen bulbs, and of course, I'm gonna show you guys how to install it. The third generation of the popular GTR Lighting LED bulbs provide even more darkness destroying output than ever before. Unlike its competitors, every aspect has been carefully considered, resulting in a multifaceted masterpiece that leaves no detail behind. It's equipped with custom LEDs. It's a powerhouse that ensures unparalleled performance, while its optimized positioning guarantees efficient light distribution, eliminating the wastage. GTR Lighting is committed to building a durable LED bulb. It's 100% potted and waterproof, ready to conquer anything. It's also super compact with an internal driver, providing 4,700 lumens of luminosity output with effortless installation. It's also backed by a lifetime warranty. It's a bulb that outshines and outlasts the competition. Just remember, LED headlight bulbs are not street legal in the USA, and we advise you to not drive with these installed on public roads. In off-road settings, these are fine to use, but using bulbs this bright on the street may be uncomfortable to other drivers. Now, it is extremely important to get a good bulb that replicates this bulb right here, the stock halogen H4 bulb. The H4 bulb is a low beam and high beam in one bulb. And this is a reflector-based housing. You do not want a bulb that's going to scatter the light all over the place, because you are going to blind oncoming drivers. You guys like to lift your vehicle. You like to even lower these Tacomas. I've seen it come in here before. The last thing you want is a beam pattern that's not refined and then aligned properly. GTR Lighting knew that they needed to replicate your original bulb, and they did a good job with the Ultra 2. So the Ultra 3 is just that much better. Now I'm gonna show you guys that now. What I'm gonna do is take this second gen Tacoma, I'm gonna back it up about 10 meters away from the wall. I'm then gonna use a digital lux meter to measure the actual usable brightness at the brightest point on the wall. That's gonna be the benchmark. I will then install the GTR Lighting Ultra 2 to compare it to the all new Ultra 3 bulb. The Ultra 3 bulb is wild, you gotta see this now. Now here's what your stock halogen bulbs look like on low beam. As you can see, it's not bright at all. You got that terrible looking dingy yellowish halogen color. This is the last thing you want. I only measured 278 maximum lux at the brightest point on the wall. That is terrible. This is an H4 bulb. I feel like it could have done better in this big giant reflector housing, and it didn't. This is what the Ultra 2 looked like. Now remember, that's the bulb that came out from GTR Lighting years and years ago. I measured 1,230 maximum lux. So years ago, we already had a bulb that was around 342% brighter than your stock halogen bulbs. So you could already have upgraded it, but obviously the Ultra 3 was going to blow that one out of the water. We measured 2,016 maximum lux. That is 625% brighter than your stock halogen bulbs. If you want to see further down the road, you want a nice bright white color, this is undoubtedly your best option yet. On high beam, I measured 616 maximum lux. Remember, this is the same bulb that does both low beam and high beam, so I don't expect a huge massive change out of high beam. You're generally driving around most days just with your low beams on anyways. The benchmark was 616, the Ultra 2 was 1,802 maximum lux. So you still get 193% more brightness out of the Ultra 2 on high beam. The Ultra 3 was even better, which is crazy because the Ultra 2 high beam on this Tacoma was probably the best I've ever seen. I measured a little bit more brightness at 1,833 maximum lux, which was 198% brighter. And just look at the difference in color. As you can see, it's a little bit more of a warmer light, less blue hues in it than the Ultra 2. Isn't it wild to see the difference in light output just simply by changing one bulb? That's a set it and forget it bulb with a lifetime warranty. I'm gonna show you guys how to install it now, but I wanna let you guys know that if you don't need help with that, because it is so easy, that you should go to headlightrevolution.com. Type in your year, make, and model of your Tacoma, so that way you can see all of the best aftermarket lighting products that I've ever tested for your Tacoma. We'll see you guys over there. If you need help installing, follow me. We're gonna pop the hood and then make your way over to the driver's side of the vehicle. Locate the connector to low beam, high beam on the back side of the headlight and disconnect that connector by just simply pulling it away. Then reach in and remove that dust cover. Now there's a little metal tab. All you gotta do is push that little metal tab and pull it away. Then you can grab your bulb and pull it away. If the bulb has been on for a while, it's extremely hot, just be careful. Now what I like to do is take the collar off the H4 bulb, put that in the headlight housing, and then reinstall that metal tab to lock it in place. Now you can grab that rubber dust cover and put it on before inserting the bulb. Once it's seated properly, grab that Ultra 3 bulb and push it into place. The cord should be facing down and the LED should be shooting to the sides. Don't forget to plug in that Ultra 3 bulb to the OEM connector and do the exact same thing on the passenger side. Now, for whatever reason you have a wonky looking beam pattern, all you gotta do is align this bulb. Like I said, you want the LEDs shooting out to the side. That's the best way, and you want this cord right here aiming down. Now, this is just pressure fit, like I said. So when it's inside of the headlight housing, you can turn it, and you don't want it to look like this. You want it to look exactly like that. If you do that, you're good to go. I don't know about you, but the front end of this vehicle looks so much better than it did when it came in here. This is all you need to do to simply change the look of your vehicle and the light output. It's gonna keep you safer when you're driving down the road. It's a no-brainer. It's got a lifetime warranty, and hopefully it's still in stock at headlightrevolution.com. We're gonna sell out pretty fast. This is a very good bulb, and I highly recommend it over anything else that you guys could come up with to date. We've tested it in a shootout. Watch that one next if you don't believe me that this is the brightest bulb in the world. Go to headlightrevolution.com, type in your year, make, and model of your Tacoma to make sure you get the right bulbs and the right headlights, the right taillights for you.